Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to crochet this Marshall Paw Patrol hat inspired by Paw Patrol. Firstly, this is not my design, but it is a pattern that I made up to fit for my 1-year-old nephew. And I have fun making this. For this project, you need acrylic yarns, a 5 and a 6mm hook, a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and stitch markers. This is my crochet ring. With this, I could crochet for hours without putting down my hook. It is to help ease the pain on the finger, so I highly recommend it if you crochet a lot. Alright, let's begin. To start off with the hat, I chose to use 2 strings of yarns. Because of where I am, it could get down to -20 in the winter. We probably won't go outside, but you never know. With a 6mm hook, I made a magic circle. And voila! From here, to begin round 1, 2 chains. 1, 2. Then place 10 double crochet in the magic circle. That is, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's 1. Again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, pull the tail to close the circle. To begin round 2, slip stitch into the first stitch. And you can always count backwards if you don't know which one is your first stitch. Then 2 chains. 1, 2. This is an increase round, so in the same stitch, place 2 double crochet. 1 and 1 more into the same stitch. 2. In the next stitch, also place 2 double crochet. 1, 2. On the next stitch, 2 double crochet. So for this round, place 2 double crochet into every stitch. By the end of the round, there will be 20 stitches, and I'll meet you on round 3. To begin round 3, slip stitch into the first stitch. And we'll be doing this at the beginning of every round, and 2 chains. In the same stitch, place a double crochet. In the next stitch, increase, so place 2 double crochet. 1 and 1 more into the same stitch. 2. Double crochet, increase, and this is the repeat. Repeat this all around. By the end of the round, there will be 30 stitches, and I meet you on round 4. To begin round 4, slip stitch into the first stitch. 2 chains, 1, 2. On this round, place a double crochet into 2 stitches. 1, 2. On the third stitch, increase. So place 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Double crochet into 2 stitches. Then increase on the next stitch, and this is a repeat. By the end of the round, there will be 40 stitches, and I meet you on round 5. To begin round 5, slip stitch into the first stitch, 2 chains. The repeat for this round is double crochet into 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, increase, and this is a repeat. Repeat this all around. By the end of the round, there will be 50 stitches, and I meet you on round 6. Round 6 is an easy round. Slip stitch into first stitch, 2 chains. Then place a double crochet into every stitch. By the end of the round, we still have 50 stitches, and I meet you at the end of the round. At the end of the round, slip stitch, 1 chain. Then cut yarn. Round 7 is a color changing round, and I'm inserting the yarn into the same stitch of where I just joined the round. Tie a knot. Insert the hook and pull through the new working yarn, 2 chains to begin. On this round, place a double crochet into every stitch. And by the end of the round, we still have the same number of stitches, of 50. And I meet you on the next round. To begin the next round, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, and cut yarn. Round 8 is another color changing round. So insert the new working yarn into the same stitch of where we just joined the round. Tie a knot. Pull through the new working yarn, 2 chains to begin. From here, place a double crochet into every stitch for 2 rounds. And I meet you at the end of round 9. At the end of round 9, cut yarn after the last stitch. Use a yarn needle to join the round. Insert into the first stitch. And out from the top of the previous stitch. and this will give you a nice finishing look. Then fasten off. The next part of the pattern is to make the ear flap, and I already have the markers in place. I used the total number of stitches divided by 4, which is 50 divided by 4, and that gave me 12.5. And this gives me the idea of how far the spacing should be. From the red marker to the white marker is 13 stitches. I'm still using 2 strings of yarns for this part. I'm working this way around, so I'm going to insert my yarn into the white marker, tie a knot, pull through the new working yarn, 2 chains to begin. Double crochet into 13 stitches. So I did 13 stitches. At the end of the round, 2 chains and turn. Then double crochet 2 together. Yarn over, insert into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now that we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. Then double crochet into every stitch into the last 2 stitches. On the last 2 stitches, double crochet these 2 together. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. And we ended up with 11 stitches. To begin the next round, 2 chains, 1, 2, and turn. Double crochet the first 2 stitches together. Then double crochet into every stitch into the last 2 stitches. Double crochet the last 2 stitches together. Repeat this round until we have 3 stitches left. Basically, every round we are down by 2 stitches, and I meet you on round 6 with 3 stitches. So I did 6 rounds, and I ended with 3 stitches. 1 chain, and turn. Slip stitch into the first stitch. Slip stitch into the next stitch. 1 chain, and leave a long tail. That's about 15 inches. Then cut yarn. Repeat this on the other side to make another ear flap, and I meet you at the end of the second ear flap. At the end of the second ear flap with the last 3 stitches. 1 chain, and turn. Place a single crochet into the first stitch. Place a single crochet and single crochet. And now single crochet along the side and all the way around the entire hat. And I meet you all the way back here. There's no stitch or where to place the stitch on the side here, so try your best to keep your stitches evenly. After we single crochet all around and we are back to the tip of the ear flap. From here, single crochet into the first stitch. Then slip stitch into the second stitch. One chain, leave a long tail that's about 15 inches before cutting. Cut up to 10 pieces of yarn that's about 30 inches long and pull it through the second stitch. Once you have them organized, separate them into 3 groups and start braiding them. To hold it together, I took 3 pieces of yarn, wrap it around twice, then took another 3 pieces of yarn, tie a knot, and tie another knot on the other side. This part is sticking out, it doesn't look nice. So with the help of the yarn needle, I bring it through to the center. Lastly is to cut the ends evenly. The next part of the pattern is to make the ears and the blood dots. Because they're very similar, the only difference is the number of stitches. So I will not go through on how to make the dots. To make the ears and the blood dots, I'm using 1 string of yarn and a 5mm hook. Start by making a measure circle. Two chains. 1, 2. Place 12 double crochet into the measure circle for the ear and place 8 double crochet for the blood dot. For the blood dot, pull the tail to close the measure circle after 8 double crochet. Then slip stitch, 1 chain for the small size. And remember to cut a long tail for stitching. But we'll continue the pattern for the ear and also the bigger blood dot. There 1 chain, place 2 chains. Then place 2 double crochet into every stitch for the second round. By the end of the round, there will be 16 stitches for the blood dot and 24 stitches for the ear, and I meet you at the end of the round. At the end of round 2, slip stitch into the first stitch. If you are making the blood dot, slip stitch 1 chain. Make sure to cut a long tail. And to continue the pattern, we'll place 2 chains. Then place a double crochet into every stitch for 4 rounds. And I meet you on round 7. To begin round 7, slip stitch, 2 chains. Place a double crochet into 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then double crochet 2 together. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 3 loops. And repeat this, double crochet into 4 stitches, then double crochet 2 together. By the end of the round, there will be 20 stitches, and I meet you on round 8. On round 8, slip stitch, 2 chains. Place a double crochet into 3 stitches. Then double crochet 2 together. And repeat. Double crochet into 3 stitches. Double crochet 2 together. By the end of the round, there will be 16 stitches, and I meet you on round 9. To begin round 9, slip stitch, 2 chains. Double crochet into 2 stitches. Double crochet 2 together. Double crochet into 2 stitches. Then double crochet 2 together. By the end of the round, there will be 12 stitches, and I meet you on round 10. To begin round 10, slip stitch, and flatten the ear, then slip stitch 2 layers together. One chain at the end, then cut yarn. Make sure to leave a long tail. The last part of the pattern is to make the badge. Make a slip knot and with the 5mm hook to make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. In the first chain, place 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. 2 chains. 1, 2, and turn to begin the next round. In the same stitch, place 2 double crochet. 1, 2, double crochet, and 2 double crochet into the last stitch. Two chains and turn. On the first stitch, 2 double crochet. double crochet into every stitch into the last stitch. On the last stitch, place 2 double crochet. Repeat this for 2 more rounds until round 5 when we have 11 stitches. Each round, we're increasing by 2 stitches, and I meet you on round 6. And to begin round 6, we are going to place a single crochet along the side here, and we're going to end it right here. There's no stitch or where to place the single crochet, so try your best to keep your stitches evenly. Lastly is to make the white dots. Make a magic circle. And place 6 single crochet into the magic circle. Pull the tail, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, and cut yarn. And to make the bottom piece over here, start with a magic circle. One chain, place 12 double crochet into the magic circle. Pull the tail to close the circle, then slip stitch into the center. Bring up the loop and cut the tail. And there you go. Now that you have all the pieces, you just need to stitch everything together. The ears, I attach them between round 3 and round 4 from the top of the hat and have them line up with the ear flaps. As for the badge, I attach them between round 4 and round 5 from the top of the hat. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked today's project. Please comment below to let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!